You're running out of time. The reason why I say that is because you keep waiting for the right moment, thinking someone's gonna save you. Keep waiting for the right motivation. You need someone to inspire you. You gotta inspire yourself. You keep waiting, thinking someone's gonna save you. You gotta get up and save yourself. Pray to God and then put the work in. Stop waiting, thinking somebody's gonna save you. Stop waiting, because time is something we cannot get back. We're in the 5th month of the year, y'all, which means we're in the 2nd quarter. How hungry are you? Every single day you delay, that's another moment missed. Every single time you keep saying that I'll do it within an hour or I'll do it tomorrow, that's another day you're missing. Again, time is something we cannot get back, family, because every single day you delay, someone else is coming to get the life that you want. Why? Because they're consistent, because they're disciplined, because they know on the way they're gonna make mistakes. At the same time, they're not afraid. You can't be afraid either, family. It's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. So I'm telling you now, every day, every moment you be hesitating out here, someone else is building the life you want. Every time you delay, someone else is learning the skills that you want. Again, you're never too old to learn. On top of that, you want to get better? Stop procrastinating. You want a brighter future? Stop hesitating. You want to win? Start growing. And if you really want to be successful out here, stop thinking about it. Stop procrastinating. I'm telling you. At the same time, somebody else may say the same thing in a different way. On top of that, you don't want to listen to me? Listen to God. Pray to Him about it. All of us should be praying to Him every moment of the day, any time of the day. So, let me ask you guys something. How many times have you said to yourself, I'm going to start tomorrow? How many times have you said to yourself, oh, I'll get this done later, and didn't do it? And then a day passed you by. Next thing you know, you procrastinating and saying, I'll do it again tomorrow. But then you don't get it done because something else came up. Again, life happens, people. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As you guys know, I'm always transparent here at Black Power Rise. So let me be honest with you. Saying we'll get it done tomorrow is the biggest lie you can tell yourself. Unless you're really that disciplined, unless you're really that consistent. I do it at times, but at the same time, I do not procrastinate. I try my best not to procrastinate, because again, time is something we cannot get back. So the more you stop procrastinating, the more you'll build that habit of being consistent and being disciplined. And all of that leads to success. All of that leads to the success that you want. You're gonna grow more, people. The reason why I say stop the procrastination, because saying tomorrow, you'll do it tomorrow, that's gonna turn into, oh, I'll get this done next week. And then next week leads to the next week. And then next week leads to another next week. Next thing you know, it's the next month. And you still haven't done what you said you were gonna do. So again, let's stop the procrastination, people. Again, that's just a lie. And we all know Satan's the biggest lie. We all know Satan's the biggest lie. He's the father of lies, people. So I'm saying this is why you pray to God and ask Him to give you that willpower of stopping the procrastination. Ask Him to give you that discipline of being consistent. Ask Him, and because the more you're consistent, the more you pray, your confidence is gonna grow and grow, people. Because the more your confidence grows, then that year goes on, and if you're still procrastinating, you got to break yourself out of that, because those months will turn into a year. But once you do break yourself out of that, those months of you getting things done, you're going to be able to get more and more things done. Yeah, we all have a family. Again, but you got to be the one to break that barrier and stop that procrastination. Stop saying that I'm going to get this done tomorrow. No, get it done now. Yes, if you at work, if you work that 9 to 5 like most of us do, come home. Yes, you may be tired, but you got to push yourself. You got to have that willpower of wanting to get things done. I did that when I was working on my novels, when I was working for my stage plays. I did that because it is what I wanted. I did that when I was working towards my novels, when I was writing and doing the researching for my novels. The same thing with me becoming a film director. The same thing with me becoming that screenwriter. The same thing with me being a producer. I did all that research at the same time. It's because I wanted. So when you find something that you love and the art that you love doing, whatever it is, people, stop the procrastination and say to yourself, you don't need more time. What you need is more discipline. Ask God, people. Again, do not be afraid to go to him. Ask him for more discipline. Ask him to help you to stop the procrastination. You don't need more motivation. You need to get up and move. That's right, I said it. Get up and move, people. Even when you don't feel like it, get up and move. You think the late Kobe Bryant at times didn't feel like moving, but he did it anyway. On top of that, he built the Mamba mentality. You gotta have that mentality for yourself of wanting to win. And because there's always people that's gonna be watching you. There's always gonna be people who trying to judge you because you're doing something they wanna do. You're doing something they wish they could do. Again, you gotta be that person in your family or around your circle that breaks that barrier. Trust me, it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get it done. Because as I always say, it's your success. How bad do you want it? Yes, you're tired. Yes, you're frustrated because things aren't going the way that you planned it out. Yes, you can plan it out and your plans may get messed up, but you gotta keep going, people. That happened to me a bunch of times. I can't even count how many times, but I still rise. And that's what I want you to do. Put in the comments, we're rising, people, because the more you rise, the more you get up and stop procrastinating, you're gonna see that success grow. You're gonna live that life that you wanna live. So, let me tell you this now. The people that struggle, we all struggle. That's not your stop sign though. Those that's still struggling out here, that's not their stop sign. And if you are struggling, at the same time, get my book, Success to Overcome Struggle. Because we've been put in chains, people, and we still struggling out here, but we still overcome, people. You gotta stop the procrastinating. Develop that strong mindset of wanting to be successful out here. I have the link in the description of my newest novel, Success to Overcome Struggle. Not to mention my audio books, Success Happens When You Dare to Dream, people. What I'm saying is, once you see the growth, you're gonna change. You're gonna start to feel even better about yourself. Trust the process. So, let me talk about why most people stop or procrastinate. Because when things get harder, they start stopping. They start giving up. This is what I'm saying. You gotta be disciplined. How hungry are you? That's why you always hear me say that. How hungry are you? You know, let's look at the king. Yeah, they're down, but he's not giving up because he's been there before. At the same time, I look at the great Michael Jordan. I remember in '93, the New York Knicks had the Bulls up 2-0. Jordan didn't give up. He still had that mindset. Next thing you know, the Bulls win that series 4-2. So what I'm saying is, you gotta have that mentality of never giving up, people. You gotta have that mentality of not wanting to lose. Instead, Go harder, go stronger, because it'll only make you a better person. Me, I had to learn that the hard way. Again, I've told you before, the first 3 times that I printed my novels wasn't successful. But I knew that I wanted to be an author. I knew that I wanted my book to start selling at the same time, because that after it was printed back in 2009, I took off. Then my second novel came, people. Excuse me, it was my first 2 times of print. But what I'm saying is, in 2009, once True Brothers and Their Pride and Joy was out, I took off. And I thank Hope C. Clark once again at the same time for not giving up on me. Because when you have people that believe in you, that's just a blessing from God, people. Trust me, there are moments that I believed that it wasn't gonna work. But at the same time, I had that mentality of never giving up, because I developed that at a young age. So you have to have that same attitude of never giving up. And shout out to all the mothers out there. And I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, happy Mother's Day to you guys out there. When you have that attitude of not quitting and not giving up, God is gonna bless you and bless you and bless you, people, because he sees what you're doing. He sees the positivity that you're bringing out here. So you gotta have that never give up attitude, people. Once again, because no one's coming to save you. And I got that from my mentor, Wyatt. So I'm coming up with a phrase of my own. No one's gonna come knock on your door and give you the blueprint. You have to be the one to develop that. You have to be the one to break the barriers. Once again, it's your boy Kasim, aka Showtime, here at Black Power Rise. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, people. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I'm out.